Hello friends, welcome to all in my YouTube channel PM Civil Soft Tech Guruji. Through this channel, I will upload lectures. I will teach you a basic to advanced level different softwares, how to use the softwares for civil engineering purpose. So last time I was MS Project 2019. So here lecture 1 for basic and lecture 2. In lecture 2 we have created G+3 building project by using MS Project. Planning of G+3 in MS Project. Today we will learn about the different modules or different things which we require for this project. Why I have created lecture 2 as a simple project? Because to learn different modules we need a project or planned project. So instead of saying you assume this, instead of assuming this, I have created the project and then concepts from MS Project 2019. So here today I am going to show you how to work with formulas. So to work with formula, first we'll see which type of formula. So here total slack or total float. You just insert column, write there total slack. The total slack automatically software will calculate. Then free slack. And then third column is interfering slack. Interfering slack, the formula for interfering slack is total slack minus free slack. Total slack minus free slack. If you write 0 minus 0, 0 minus 0, or 139 minus 0, or 139 minus 0, 139 minus 139. So if it is possible to write, but it is donkey work, or you can write this for only a few activities. If there are this number of activities, only we are having 45 activities. If a project is having more than 100, 200 activities, then it is a very tedious job to write this. So that's why we need to use formula. So here insert column, and here you take duration. So duration 1, duration 2, because in this list the interfering slack is not available. So you take the duration 1. Then click here and go for custom fields. So here custom field, rename, just rename. Rename is interfering slack. Interfering slack. Then click OK. Correct? Interfering slack. Then click OK. So here now we need to put a formula. Then again go for custom field. So here formula. Click OK. Formula. So interfering slack is equal to field, duration, total slack, mathematical expression, then again another field, duration, free slack. Then click OK. Just click OK. Formula bar here you have selected, and then OK, and see the difference. So 139 minus 0 is 139, 139 minus 0 is 139. Then again, so it will be clear. Correct? 13 minus 0, 13. So it will automatically be updated. So this is what the use of formula, module 2. Now after this we will see module. Hello friends, welcome back to our session Learn MS Project 2019. from beginners to advanced level. In this module, we will learn about the use of function, that is lookup, or use of lookup in MS Project. So lookup means, here suppose, why this command we need to use, what is its necessity. For suppose we are having different activities, we are having different persons responsible for these activities. So if we every time, it is not necessary to type the name of person in front of activity. So that's why what we'll do, we'll add column, and then from drop down menu we create a drop down menu, and from drop down menu we'll select the name of that person for each activity. So our work will be easier. So for that, first right click here, insert column. So here we are typing name, so select here, responsibility is not there here, so select text, because we are adding text. So as far as text, any column, so text responsibility is there, I have already created, just select this. Then go for custom field, then here click lookup, you should tick mark here, correct, then lookup, then here you need to type names of persons for whom you are allotting the duty. So if I type ATHARV Atharva, then Swara, then your and then correct, this person we have allotted. Then just click close. Okay. So see again here, responsibility column, here select lookup and then click OK. See the difference whatever there is. So mobilization at site. So this is responsibility. This user surveying, responsibility of so you just allot them. Then for the brickwork, so again we go for brickwork, just allot. So again brickwork, where is the brickwork? Brickwork, internal plaster, select the name. This is what the use of responsibility. So this is what related with the VLOOKUP command in MS Project 2019. If you like the video, please do share it and subscribe the channel for more such fruitful videos. Now in the next module we will learn about the if command and switch function, or if function or switch function. Thank you. Hello friends, welcome back to our session Learn MS Project 2019 in easiest way. These are the free tutorials. Now in this module we will learn about the if and switch function. What is the use of if function and what is the use of switch function? So as far as if function is concerned, suppose here we'll decide which activity is critical activity and which activity is non-critical activity from this project. Suppose as per definition we know the total slack. If total slack is 0 or total float, in case we can say slack or float. If total slack or total float is 0, then the activity is to be a critical activity. And if total slack is non-zero, it is the non-critical activity. So here it is not possible to write every time critical activity, non-critical, critical, non-critical, critical, non-critical by saying the total slack. So here that's why we insert a column and insert one what we can say, we insert their if condition, and then software automatically gives you a the activity is critical or non-critical. So for that, first we need to insert a new column. So insert column, then select here. Now we are deciding text. So here we are selecting text. Text 1 already we have selected. So text 2 will select. So any from text 1 to 12, text 2. Okay? Then right click on this mouse. Then here rename. So what we need to rename for text 2, critical or non-critical activity. Question. Okay. So click OK. So here activity, the column created. Then again click, right click here, then custom field and go for formula. Okay, formula again. So here we need to add a function. So go for function, general function if. So see here expression. So we select this, and instead of typing we are selecting duration, total slack. Total slack we are giving condition. Total slack is equal to double inverted comma type 0. Then true part. True part is क्या है? So in double inverted comma critical activity. Critical activity. Double inverted comma complete. Then comma. Then false part क्या है? In double inverted comma non critical activity. हमें ये डिलीट करना है. डबल इनवर्टेड कॉमा कंप्लीट. फिर ये हो गया हमारा. अभी हमें सिर्फ क्या करना है? ओके करना है. ओके एंड see what happens with this column. Click OK. So we have created. When total slack column is 0, software automatically put their critical activity, non-critical activity, critical, non-critical, critical, non-critical. And here also in detailed Gantt chart also, red mark given are the critical activity, and these are the blue activities. The activities shown by blue bar, they are the non-critical activity, and the critical activities are the activities which are shown with red bar. So here this is the use of function if function. If you are well versed with Excel or MS Word, MS Office, that is the MS Word, MS PowerPoint and MS Excel, then this will add you advantage in learning the MS project as well as Primavera. After completing MS project, we'll go for the Primavera learn. So thank you. Again in this video, same we will see switch function. Hello friends, welcome back. In this session, we will learn about the switch function. Switch function is nothing but before showing here switch function, working of switch function, I'm just interested to tell you something about this switch function. Suppose these are the three persons, those who are working, and you have allotted responsibilities of work to them. Suppose if you want to change responsibility from Atharva to Anil, Viraj to Sunil, and Aditya as it is. So for this we need to use switch command. There are two ways. One way is doing the donkey work, that is the typing instead of Atharva, typing in each column, typing name Anil, Sunil, Anil, Sunil instead of Atharva and Viraj. So instead of doing that, we'll use switch command. So here we'll add new column, insert column. Here we'll select text. Here new responsibility column is there. So here automatically it comes because earlier I have done some wrong things. So here I am hiding this column, hide, and I am showing you insert column. Here I am typing text. You select text 5. So here custom field, rename work responsibility. New NEW, new work responsibility. Okay, they will be there. Then we'll go for formula. So before that we'll click here. Okay, then we'll go for formula, and here function. We have to use text function. So in general function switch. So here we'll select expression, field, text, custom text, and here responsibility text. Type equal to, and double inverted comma, write Atharva, Atharva is to be replaced by Anil. Correct? And then we'll delete this. Delete. And here again we'll add field, text, custom text, responsibility equal to VIRAJ, right, in double inverted comma. Sorry there, otherwise it will show the error. Then comma, and it is to be replaced by Sunil. Correct? Then comma. Then again we'll select the field, text, custom text, responsibility. Correct? Equal to double inverted comma ADITYA. Correct? We doesn't need to replace this. So for that you can write in comma and then write same name in double inverted comma. But this is not the right way. Instead of that, what we'll do, we'll select the field again, text, custom text, the responsibility. So everything will be over. Now select only OK. Okay. Here Gopal should be here. Okay. So here C. Atharva replaced by Anil. Then Viraj replaced by Sunil and Aditya as it is. So this is called the use of switch command or switch function. This way you can use different functions. If you know how to use Excel, MS Excel, MS Word, MS PowerPoint, then it will be easier for you. It will add advantage to you. Here you need to learn only theoretical concepts are also necessary. So what is meant by critical activity? What is meant by work responsibility? Then how it comes? Then different types of slacks or floats. We can say interfering float, interfering slack, free slack, total slack, activity duration, activity, task, event, everything you need to know. So network diagram, everything that we'll see later. So thank you for watching the video. If you like it, please do share it and subscribe the channel for more such fruitful videos. Thank you. Hello friends, welcome back to our session Learn MS Project 2019. So here in this session I am going to explain you regarding the changing working time. How to change the working time. How to change the working time. So here for that you need to go project, then change working time. Click here. Then see here. So everything today is 28 September 2021. So that's why I have yesterday I have selected, I have changed some project. So here no holiday is there, no holiday. All 7 days are working. If you want to make these holidays are working, non-working. If you want Sunday is a holiday, then you go here. Then here option, so go here detail. In detail, select the day up to Saturday. And change the timing. Suppose 9. Our site work start at 9 AM to 13, that is 1 PM, and 1 PM to 2 PM is a lunch break, and then 2 PM to 6 PM. So that will be it. Click here OK. Detail. So for this Sunday, set days to non-working. Okay. So here see the changes. Here Sunday becomes a holiday. Then suppose if you want is today, suppose today, tomorrow 29 we want some casual holiday. So that time here you add exemption, you go in exemption, right here casual holiday, start 29/20, click OK. So here durations, so here this activity change, so you just will go for task, go for Gantt chart. So here, in view, zoom in, zoom. Here, so duration may be changed. So we will go here, Gantt chart. You see here. So duration is changed. 29 for 27. So because of this addition of holiday. So again, we'll go for project, change working time here. So this will be the 29 will be marked as a holiday. So another holidays, if we mark, we need to provide here in exemption, we need to provide a set of holidays for a year. So that provide here. And as far as worksheet is concerned, here we'll select the working days, correct? Then you can change the calendar or you can use same calendar. So here create new calendar. So copy of standard calendar, make a copy of standard calendar, create a base calendar, everything whatever, standard, night, whatever calendar you want to create for project, you can create for project as per your choice. So this is what related with the calendar. Changing work time. In the next lecture, we'll study WBS. What is meant by WBS? Work breakdown structure. Then recurring task or activity. Then group by and sort function and group by function. Then resource assignment and resource leveling, resource updation, that we'll see. Then project report, then combining multiple projects and resource pooling. What is mean by resource pooling and how it is worked in MS Project 2019. Then we'll see recording a macros, how to work with macros, what is mean by macro or what is the use of this macro. Then creating a switch or button, that we'll study. Then project monitoring using earn value analysis, and in the last we'll see some important features of this MS project or other useful features, whatever we have learned. Other than that, whatever different features and some key point in assigning resources. Whenever we assign the resources, that time what should be the or what are the key points we need to keep in mind, that we'll study. If you like the video, please do share it and subscribe the channel and learn these softwares freely. Thank you.